Recently, Wizkid cancelled all his show because people are not buying his ticket. And if you notice recently, there has been a very big decline in Wizkid's career. And I will tell you a lot of those in this video. There are 3 things Wizkid needs to know, and you should also learn from this as an independent artist. My name is Prince Theophilus. I'm a talent manager, promoter, and a music business consultant. You can follow me on Instagram and of course on TikTok. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos like this. Number 1 thing Wizkid needs to know is that online fans are not real people. Listen, forget about the Wizkid FC and everything. These people are not real people. When I say they are not real people, I don't mean they are bots or anything, but they cannot engage in your stuff in reality. They can only engage online. 97% of online fans won't buy your ticket as an artist. Know this for sure. 97% of your online fans will not buy your ticket. Yes, because a lot of them only argue online, talk about you online, show you love online, which is okay. But as an artist, you need to sell your ticket. And a lot of Wizkid FC are students, unemployed youth, and jobless youth. I'm not saying all of them, but most of them. You understand? Because tell me why Wizkid will have a show and he will not be able to sell tickets. Now, this Wizkid FC are making Wizkid see himself as one big artist. But let me tell you something. The pride is actually eating Wizkid up. Yes, Wizkid does not promote his album anymore. Wizkid dropped a whole Morayo album and he did not give that album a befitting promotion. He did not grant interviews. He did not go to any shows. He did not say anything about the album anywhere. In fact, posting the album was a very big problem for Wizkid. You can't promote your album from your room and expect people to buy your ticket. It is not possible. For example, look at Ed Sheeran. As big as Ed Sheeran is, Ed Sheeran takes the guitar to go on the street to promote himself. Because as an artist, you need people to engage with you personally. Because when your fans have that personal relationship with you, they feel that they are close to you. You understand? A lot of people think Wizkid is using scarcity to build relevance and all that. Let me tell you something. Using scarcity to build relevance has the downside of it. Using scarcity to build relevance has the downside of it. And the downside are more than the good side, right? Let me give you an example. Davido. Yes, a lot of you say that Davido is too available. Davido is everywhere. Davido is that. That is the reason why Davido is still Davido. Davido can bring himself down to any level to promote his album. That is why so far this year, Davido have the biggest album. Not because the album is the best album, because he's promoting the album. Right? A lot of songs in this Davido's 5 album, you might not like the song, but with time, you start liking the song because he's constantly promoting it. You understand? Davido can bring himself down to any level to make sure that people hear his song. He's hawking his song shamelessly. And that is what every artist needs. Davido even have to come to Pella live stream to promote his song. Same as Olamide. Look at the last time Olamide wanted to drop an album. He had to come to Pella's live stream just to promote his album. That is Olamide. Look at Don Jazzy, for example. Don Jazzy brings himself down to any level just to connect with fans. Not for his own sake, but for the sake of his artists. Do you understand? Not only that, a lot of other artists. Because when an artist wants to drop an album, if you have been hiding since, you need to come out because your fans need to connect with you. Look at Burna Boy, for example. Burna Boy hardly show up anywhere. You understand? But whenever Burna Boy wants to drop an album or a song, it usually sparks a little bit of controversy online. It's either he comments on somebody's post, you start talking about it, or he grants 1 or 2 interviews so that he can talk about the album. That communication is very important because your fans want to hear from you. It is very important. Do you understand? So, if I would advise Wizkid, I would tell him to come out of his shell and talk and communicate with his fans more. Imagine Wizkid coming to Lagos and do meet and greet with his fans. Do you know how that place will be like? And the fans will now feel that they are loved, they are part of Wizkid's career. So they will hug that album on their head as if there is no tomorrow. And the good thing is that Wizkid have organic fan base. Like, a lot of people love Wizkid. A lot of people love him. He has the organic fan base already. He just needs a little backup of showing his presence or putting that effort to promote his album. Do you agree with me on this? Let me know that in the comment section.